guys, welcome to TechMC Games, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a website, but we're not going to get to a website, like, right at it. I'm not going to make an advanced one either. We're going to make a basic one, but first you had to learn how to do HTML, the basics of a website. So, first you want to get a coding software. I recommend Visual Code Studio because that's what I use. So next, after you get that coding software on, you want to create a new, as you see, a new folder. And in that folder, you're gonna create a new file. You're gonna name it whatever. You're gonna name it and then you're going to do .html. So that I'm hoping that whatever code studio you're using recognizes HTML and CSS. If it doesn't, that's going to be a pretty weird time. So, we have our basic we have our HTML document. So in our first video, which is going to be a really short one, we're going to learn how to set up an HTML document. And then in the next video, I'm going to teach you about HTML tags, and I'll tell you in the next video what those are. Let me just higher my mic volume there. Okay, so you may hear my computer running in the background. It's because I'm running OBS and this at the same time. And I was doing a lot of other things simultaneously earlier, so it's still cooling down. So the way you start off an HTML document, if you're in the latest version of HTML, which you should be typing it, because that's the one I'm going to teach you guys, you should type it like this. There's two buttons to the right of the M key. So if you look to your M key, you'll see you'll see a greater than and a less than sign. You want to click Shift, and you want to click the left button so that it'll appear like this. And then you want to type an exclamation point, and then we're going to do in all caps .type equals HTML, and then we're going to close it. I'll teach you about the closing and openings this video, I guess. And then you always want to save your work. Then you're going to go to the next line, and you're going to type, why is it saying that's red? Oh no, I'm just kidding. And then you're going to go to the next line, and you're going to do the sign again. And you're going to do HTML, and you're going to close it. What we're doing right now are tags. So basically, this is an HTML tag. So, looks like it did it for me. So you're going to learn about closing and opening tags next video when I teach you about tags. So basically, I'm just going to say it right now. A closing tag, for most tags, you need an opening and a closing. There are some tags that you don't, which kind of gets awkward after a while. So here's how it's going to work. No matter what, do not delete that ending tab. No, just don't. Just don't. No, don't. So then, you see, one very useful thing you should do in coding is you should leave spaces, as you see here. It automatically did it, but there's so that when you type your next tag, you'll actually see a difference. So then when you hit enter, you can actually see the code easier. Bleh. So, it types it for me. You should do not parentheses, jeez. You should use your signs, and a tag just starts with a sign and ends with a sign. So you start off with the sign, and then you do head, and then end with the sign. So basically, to cover the entire thing in a basic nutshell, you could say that there are three main tags. Three main. There are others that are useful and you need, but their main tags are the HTML tag. Oh wait, there's four technically. The doc type, the exclamation doc type one, the HTML, the head, and the body. Those are the really important ones. So then in your head tag, you probably want to have a title tag. Yeah, you want to have those in there, and you probably just want to type something like I'm going to talk about CSS later in this series, but for now, we're gonna skip to after the head, and we're gonna enter, and we're gonna do. I think that's the greater than sign of the less than sign. I forgot. So then you're gonna do body. You're gonna do the sign, and you're gonna do body, and then it might do slash body, which you want to do another one. So then when you type a tag, you also always want to type the ending tag so you don't forget. I don't know if that applies just to me, but it might apply to some of you. I don't know. And in this body tag, we can keep something here. We could put a paragraph tag, which is you put the letter P in it, or you could have. There's some other tags as well. There's a pre tag, which is another type of font. Don't worry about this weirdness. And also, going back to the head tag, there's also so basically, if you're setting up an HTML document, you're basically gonna have something that looks something like this. You're gonna have something that looks somewhat close to this. So you're gonna have your doc type, your HTML, your head, your slash head, your body, your slash body, and your slash HTML at the bottom. So you'll want to hit Control S, and that's gonna wrap up how to start an HTML document video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe and leave a like if you want to see more of these kind of videos. And I'm out.